Cancer, hi. So this is going to be a reading for June 6th through the 12th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Leave her be. Crazy cray. Let's see, Cancer. What is this that wants to show up here? Alright, the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Pentacles. You're in the middle of learning some lessons, learning some things about the situation you're dealing with, about yourself through the situation you're dealing with. So in the recent past, the Six of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, you wanted to step away from a situation, but I feel like you got stuck in your head there, and I don't know if you left. You know, the energy of I need to remove myself from this is definitely there, but then you get all up in your head and you kind of keep yourself restricted in there. And this is an energy that I see you working on. Now, in the current situation, the Queen of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Wands, there's definitely a whole lot of clarity gained and a whole lot of confidence gained into expressing what it is that you want in a more clear and effective way, rather than the confusion that was there in the past. You know, so I don't know if you're gonna do it. There's definitely that energy being put out there somehow. Maybe words here with the Eight of Wands, but it's being put out there. And you've got the confidence to do it now too, with that Queen of Wands and the Empress. So, I don't know. In the immediate future, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords, the King of Pentacles. You're definitely desiring a brand new beginning in love and a sense of partnership, you know, attached to someone. So I don't know if that's something that's coming in for you as I know what I want now, or if that's something that you're seeking in someone that's already there. But it's still that sense of, you know, can you provide me with this? Because this is what I want. So well, let's clarify. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Yeah, there's a sense of moving on your side. There's a sense of, what the hell? Scare the shit out of my phone. Why is my phone on, not mute? Hold on, guys. I've got a situation here. Anyways, there's a sense of moving on and a sense of disappointment towards what it is that you have attached to you as commitment, possibly. So again, it doesn't have to be, oh, I'm leaving this commitment and I know what I want out of the next one. It can be, you know what, I don't like the way things are going for right now. So can we work on this to fix it? So it doesn't have to be you removing yourself completely from this, but removing yourself more from the energy of this. You know, so over there in the past, there's definitely that. Let me remove myself from this. I don't know how. I don't know if physically walking away from a situation or just kind of trying to change the energies, because the energies that were current for the situation weren't working out for you. Let's do the Six of Swords in the recent past. Yeah. Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Yeah, something was feeling like this is just not working out. This is done. This has been done. But when it came to let me physically walk away from it, you were always stopping yourself. You could always find reasons as to why not to do it, why to stay still and wait. And, you know, because I see the energy there, and then I see you going, you know, follow along with what you were feeling. But at the same time, also you stopping yourself in that energy. Let's do the Two of Swords. Juno's running on the wheel, and Kai is kind of not understanding what's happening because he's not using the wheel, so he doesn't know what the hell is this. She's so stinking cute. Two of Swords, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Page of Cups. You are making small steps into this direction of let me remove myself from this. But every time you were trying to, it became painful. And why it became painful? Because there was still love there in your heart for this, a little bit. And that's what held you back all the time. You know, so even though I see the energy of I gotta get the hell out of Dodge taken over, that little ounce of you that still had emotions for this always came up with excuses as to why not to leave. Even though that energy was huge there, you know, and it was growing and it was growing. And Seven of Pentacles. Let's see, because I see you working on it and trying to figure things out here. What's up, baby girl? Finished the exercise for today? You made a mess out of my reading here. For the Seven of Pentacles, you get the Ten of Wands, the Justice card, the World card. All right. I feel like eventually you did kind of aligned with the energy of this is just done. As hard as it is. Because there needed to be a sense of balance here, and there wasn't. Like I said, one energy was like this, and the other one that was holding you back was like this. That's not balance. It's definitely a chunk of something compared to an ounce of something. So I feel like you eventually fell into that balanced place. Now, I don't know what you did about it. Did you leave? Did you not? Or are you trying to now? Because again, I do see a sense of gaining confidence in, baby girl. I need to read. In expressing what it is that you want to do. Hold on, you got some goo. This is the eye that you still get drops in, and there's goo in there. I gotta clean you up. All right. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the current situation. The Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. You want happiness. Happiness might not be here in this one though. So that's where, even though you've fallen into that place of understanding what it is that you want, it's not enclosed what it is that you want into this connection that you may be dealing with. And because of that, that's why this Lover's energy is in reverse, because it's not it. It's not here. So it's like, so what do I do? You know, how do I deal with this? What decision do I make? I feel like you already kind of know. It's definitely feeling more balanced, where you brought everything in terms of energies in a place of I can decide now. It's just a matter of choice at this point. If in the past it was a matter of feeling scared, not knowing, not understanding, but I still have love, you know, finding all sorts of excuses. I feel like this time around, you're not finding excuses anymore. You have clarity that brings you into a place of balance, that brings you into a place of, I need to make a choice. Let's do the Empress. Seven of Wands, the Moon, the Devil. You're still kind of going against yourself here, where I kind of see you falling into a place of aligning with yourself, with the real you, the you that knows what's up in here, better than you, better than me, better than anyone else, you know? And it's there, and you know it's there, and I feel like you get glimpses of aligning yourself with that, but then you run away from it because it's like, no, I don't like your answer, you know, higher self, I know you know what's best for me, but I really don't like your answer, so I'm just going to step away from you at times. I'll come back when I know I have to align with you and with my truth. So you're going against yourself kind of comes in as a pattern, as you running away from you, you know, a lot of times. And you're still doing it. It's still here. When you're placed in this energy of you choose, you don't like that. It's like, no, because I know what I'm going to choose. Because I know my higher self. And when my higher self chooses that, I don't like that. So let me stay in this indecision, in this place of, I don't know, I'll see, you know. Let's do the 8 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, King of Cups. So what's coming out in terms of your own clarity around this is something to the extent of, is this about labeling? Like what? Kind of like, it's not clear in this situation, in this connection, what the two of you are. Where it's looking like, you know what? I don't want to be this. I want to be this. I want to label us according to the love we carry for one another rather than, whatever. We're whatever with one another. Or friends. Or whatever. You know, I don't know. So I kind of get that, again, what's coming through you as an energy of clarity is no more bullshit like, let's just keep it cash or whatever. I love you, you love me. If that's clear, then what the hell are we to one another? Can we label that, you know, instead of labeling the whatevers? It could be tied up to labeling, and it could be a sense of almost feeling like you're not acknowledged in this connection. Let's do the Ace of Cups. In the immediate future. 6 of Pentacles, the Empress, the 7 of Swords. Why do you keep on walking away from you? I mean, your higher self shows up every time desiring good stuff for you. Healthy things. I feel like you're not used to that almost. Go back to that energy from your past where big ass energy of not really good, and a tiny little bit that, you know, kind of try to really hold that balance in there to be like, no, I can't go with this big ass energy here. I'll hold on to this little one. To not align with the big one. And your higher self keeps pointing you towards healthier ways of dealing with things. Not like the one in the past, where it wasn't equal give and take at all. You gave power to one little thing to use it as an excuse to not fall into the painful path. That was already painful and unhealthy, you know? So I keep on seeing your higher self showing up, and you keep on walking away from it. And it's showing up more and more, and it's showing up with better energies every time. And you're like, no, thank you. No. Oh, I got this. You don't need to show up, higher self. I got this covered. Do you? Let's do the 4 of Swords. Listen to yourself. Your higher self knows best, as I said. Better than me, better than you, better than anyone. 4 of Swords, you get the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. You're leaning onto a more practical way of dealing with things. There's a sense of confidence that's being gained from that. It is tied up more to the material because we're heading in that direction towards this King of Pentacles. So definitely in your job or in your, it's like experience growth, you know, where your knowledge is growing, your sense of confidence over whatever shows up in here is growing. So you're growing in that department, definitely. Now, all you need to do is align with that freaking higher self of yours. you know, which is running your emotional field. For the King of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords. You're looking like you want to step away from a situation that you put a lot of energy in. It could also be tied up to work here, but it seems to be confusing. It seems to be, okay, I walk away from this, where the hell am I going next? So you're kind of doing the same thing that you did there, only there it was attached to a connection rather than this. So make sure you don't repeat the patterns, because it's like, well, if I don't have something secure as to where I'm going, I'm not going to leave this one. But it is looking like you're emotionally disconnecting from it. You're done here, almost. But because you have no idea what's up ahead, you're like, I'm just going to stay here. Same thing. So don't repeat the patterns. Don't make this reading a, you know, vicious cycle kind of thing. Let's see what the universe has. Same thing, different aspect of your life, but same energy coming into play. And as soon as you walk away from your higher self, you keep on repeating patterns here. Ooh, let's see. From the universe, you get the King of Wands, the Star, the Hangman. Make sure you keep your focus on what it is that you desire, what it is that makes you feel certain things, good things, you know, because you have that, take that as your radar, right? Whatever brings you some sort of something inside, that feels good to your soul, that feels good to your heart. So keep that focus on and deal with those energies as they come. When energies come towards you, if they feel good, give energy back. If they don't, why would you? Because you're showing me two very different instances in which you're showing detachment from them, but you're still giving your energy to those. So the universe is kind of pointing you into the direction of make sure it speaks to you. But for that, you got to listen to your higher self. And as long as you keep on abandoning your higher self, how do you hear, you know, what speaks to you? So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.